Hey, you're in the garden with Keith Ramsey. Today we're talking about Host-A-Hive program at Garden Supply Company. We started this program a few years ago to support pollinators and honeybees. Our program basically allows you to delve into beekeeping without having a hive in your backyard or having the knowledge that it takes. Beekeeping is fairly in depth. It's a great way to kind of get your feet wet, learn about bees, see if it's something that you want to do. We also sell beekeeping supplies and all the bees in the springtime. And so it's a way that you can get in front of bees, get into a hive, learn online. Roger Montague helps us out and does a great job with keeping people updated with what's happening with the bees and where we're taking bees, everything that the pollinators do. We do a lot with pollinator plants here, so you know that's always another option is planting a pollinator garden. We've got people here that can walk you through and show you the plants that you need for a pollinator garden and things that are going to be beneficial for bees, butterflies. Native bees is one thing that most people don't know a lot about, but there's 250 native bees in North Carolina. So outside of honeybees, which aren't actually native to North Carolina, there's a lot of bees, and there's all of them are having lack of nectar, lack of pollen scenario because of the weeds and the things that have been removed from our natural environment, particularly in the cities. So the Host-A-Hive program basically allows you to buy into a hive. It helps support pollinators. We're planting seeds for pollinators, and then we'll populate a hive. We bring in a nuke, we establish a hive, and then we manage the hive for you. We have hives here on site, so you can come by and you can check them out. It's basically it's $450 a year. So it's $150. You can do three individual payments, or you can do the whole thing at one time. I think it's an unbelievable gift, you know, to give to your parents or to give to a young adult. Get them involved in something outdoors and something that's nature. You can see this morning we've got honeybees flying around here. Things like sage, you know, attract the honeybees to your garden. They keep them fed. They bloom long term through the year. It's a way to get out there in nature and see the bees. We've got bumblebees and honeybees, native bees flying around here this morning just on the plants in the store. But the Host-A-Hive program, basically, we populate the hive. You support the hive. We create tons of educational information. We've got different things online, and then we have different things in store, and then at the end of the year, everybody receives honey. So we do kind of an average thing. Most Host-A-Hive programs you'll host a hive at your house. If the hive produces some honey, you get some honey out of it. If it doesn't, you're without honey that year. What we do that's very different is it's a shared scenario. So the hives that produce a lot of honey, we pull all that honey at the same time, and everybody gets 10 pounds of honey, which is about what a person would use throughout a year. Anyway, I really encourage everybody to take a look at the Host-A-Hive program, the information online, get involved in supporting pollinators, whether it's through the Host-A-Hive program or adding pollinator plants to your garden. It's a ton of fun.